Jackie dives. Oh, runner 10-man in the alley.
High drive left center field. It's there. He squeezes it in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it.
Field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over.
Win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second.
Adams swings it back to the wall. And it's a gunner! A gunner! A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals.
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play.
Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at bat.
Now here's the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that didn't take long. You get the leadoff single to start off the game, and then you follow that up with a two-base hit. They're already on the scoreboard, just 2 batters into the ball game.
First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And the throw from Jackson is not going to get him. He's in there at third base. Matt Holliday will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Coughlin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. Tommy La Stella will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Austin Jackson will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. He waits, now the pitch. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Number 17 will dig in here. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1 from the stretch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
That big curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Colton Wong leads things off now in the top half of the second. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Number 12 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Number 12.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Chris Coughlin digs in at the plate.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already. Miguel Montero will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Wainwright is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. His guys lead it 2-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Rendell Gritchick ready to go here as we begin the third.
Rendell Gritchick.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jason Hayward will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Jason Hayward.
Now here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Matt Holliday will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Tommy LaStella will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2 and a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Austin Jackson will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Johnny Peralta will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Next for the Cardinals,
Brandon Moss will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here comes the pitch to Moss. He'll try it again from first. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One on the way. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled back. Pitch. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Runner goes for third. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now here's a swing by Moss as he gets a hold of this one high and deep out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. Yadier Molina will dig in. He singled his first time around.
catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Number 17 is there, 2 down. Adam Wainwright will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Matt Carpenter will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And a great start to the 5th. That ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing, in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Let's check this out again. This is in show motion, and you'll see how he shows bunt late. He's got his head right on the baseball, watching it all the way under the barrel of the bat. That's as good a form as
way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. The next 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A big pitch here, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Johnny Peralta will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Colton Wong will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Only play will be to first for Montero, and the sacrifice works. Brandon Moss will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Yadier Molina will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Adam Wainwright will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Jackson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Number 22 will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been...
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Jackson is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now here's the first pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And there he goes towards second. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Matt Holliday will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. Johnny Peralta will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this lands foul for the first strike. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo will come in now to begin their half of the 6th. And it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get...
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch on the way. Colton Wong is at the plate as he watches ball 1. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are 2 teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Brandon Moss will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Batter number 4, catcher Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Jackson is there, 2 down. Adam Wainwright will make a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Starlin Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Coughlin is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Rendell Grichuk will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Coughlin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Number 17 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Matt Holliday will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
the batter,
Johnny Peralta will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Miguel Montero will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he is in there. Number 22. Try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? And he came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Tommy La Stella will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Holiday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Jackson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And that's taken for strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Just keeping him close. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a